Liga is indeed back. The 2020-2021 La Liga season kicks off on September 11. These are the fixtures in round 1. Granada, they take on Athletic Bilbao. Eibar, they face Celta Vigo. Cadiz, they face Osasuna. Valladolid, they are up against Real Sociedad. Villarreal will go up against Huesca. Valencia face Levante, and Alaves play Betis. Lance and George. George, I'll start with you first. You are a La Liga man. What do you think about these fixtures? Exciting?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the clash between, strangely enough, I'm looking forward to Athletic Bilbao versus Granada. I think that will be a good game. Valencia Levante will also be a good game as well. And it will be good to see what one of the two teams in Seville, Real Betis, do when they play away to Alaves. I think it's a good card of fixtures. If they notice, people will say, well, what happened to Real Madrid and Barcelona? Barcelona will start late because they went deep into the Champions League. Perhaps if they had not gone deep into the Champions League, Lionel Messi would still be happy and still be in the camp. So they paid a price for that. And of course, Sevilla, by virtue of winning the Europa League and playing deep into July, they played deep into August, beg your pardon, yes. They have some time off, some extra time off, so they won't be involved in the opening weekend of games. But I'm really looking forward to the resumption of La Liga and to see which new hero will emerge.
Lance, how excited are you for round 1?
Well, I'm very excited actually, because we've said so many times on the SportsMax Zone that when it comes to skill and attractive football, nothing beats La Liga. I remember watching a game between, I think it was Rayo Vallecano and Celta Vigo. I think one of those actually got relegated, didn't they? I think Vallecano was relegated, and Celta Vigo, who were just above relegation zone. And as a football fan, you couldn't help but be impressed and attracted to what you were seeing on the field. So La Liga is really exciting stuff. The Valencia game, they were the 4th place finishers in the last season, closest behind Real Madrid, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
So their game, I think against Levante, is a game that I'll be looking at as well.
Definitely excited for round 1 and of course starting September 11th. Well, the father of Lionel Messi, Jorge, insists it's difficult for his son to stay at Barcelona ahead of crisis talks with the club. That meeting is set for Thursday with the positions of the parties clear. Barcelona do not want Messi to leave, but insists that if he must, then the club he's going to must pay his release clause of 700 million euros. La Liga is standing by Barcelona, asserting that the release clause must be paid. Messi, on the other hand, says a clause in the contract he signed in 2017 means he can leave this summer on a free transfer. So, gentlemen, where are we now? Lance, you first.
I'm not sure if we're any further than we were
a
couple of days ago when we were discussing it, except that his father has now gone to the Catalans to discuss what is happening there. I'm not sure what to read into that. As I said at the top of the show, a lot of these issues, when they get to this kind of point, the discussions and the negotiations become very protracted, and I'm not sure that we will have an early settlement to this.
George?
Well, I can tell you the exchange between... So there was a pre-meeting today because he flew in today, Jorge Messi, and he did go to the Camp Nou to meet with Bartomeu. There's a meeting set for Thursday, which is the one you referred to in the note you just read now. So I can tell you that So Messi Sr. did arrive in Barcelona today. Upon his arrival at airport, he said he didn't know anything. Now, a camera from the TV station Cuatro, the cameraman actually got an interview with him, very, very short. So the question was asked, is Lionel going to leave Barcelona or what? His father said, I don't know anything. And then he responded, difficult. He was asked, how do you see his future at Barcelona? And as he walked away, Jorge Messi said, difficult. He was asked whether Manchester City was a good option for Lionel, and he responded, I don't know, there's nothing yet. He was asked, did you talk to Pep? And he said that maybe it was better to stay at Barcelona. Jorge Messi said, I didn't talk to Pep. He was asked, you didn't talk to Pep? He said, no, I didn't talk to anyone. And then that's where the interview ended. So
because he was walking, right?
Yes, a TV station Cuatro just before, because there were images of him walking out of the airport in his mask and into the car. So one of the cameramen there actually got him at the time and asked those questions, and he just answered as he walked, and before he shuttled off and he was gone. So that's the only insight, if you can call that insight, we have into where Messi's father's head is. But you better get strapped in for some long negotiations. I heard you say at the top of the show, Mariah, that Messi would be willing to pay to leave. Yes, he'd be willing to pay, but he won't pay 700 million euros because as rich as he is, he doesn't have 700 million euros and he isn't worth 700 million euros, meaning his assets and total, the things he has and everything, and he has access to.
But he seems so desperate is the point I was trying to make, that he would do anything just to exit.
So I wanted to refine the point to say, when we say here on the zone that Messi is willing to pay to leave, if it is that Barca said, okay, we need $30 million or 30 million euros or 25 or whatever, he'd be willing to pay that.
But they're not going
released.
to ask for such a little bit. They're smarter.
No, they want real money or you stay. So so that's where we are with that situation.
All right, so we're continuing now as part of our build-up to the new La Liga season. We are unveiling the official competition ball.
It's not football. It's La Liga.
Ta-da! All right, here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now this ball is called the Accelerate. It will retail for about 135 euros. Maybe you'd find it for 135 euros, around about 127 pounds thereabouts. Maybe about 140 US dollars. So this is the official ball. Now La Liga, just like the Premier League, if you notice, the Premier League uses one color ball up to December and uses another color ball from December onwards, because winter month and the months which are not winter, but they're definitely not summer. La Liga used to do the same thing, but this year they're not doing that. So this ball will be the one used right throughout the La Liga campaign. However, there is a yellow version of this ball that they'll use for El Clasico, for derbies, so between Sevilla and Real Betis, or between Espanyol and Barcelona, you'll have those derbies featuring the yellow ball, and those will be the ones used for special occasions. But for the rest of the season, for all of the season, otherwise, this is the ball that will be used, and this is the ball that La Liga sent to SportsMax to help us to encourage you to watch the league of these skillful men as we knuckle down for this new 2020-2021 season, which will be live right here on your home of champions. And based on how the Spanish authorities are pushing, Lance and Mariah, they are pushing to get fans in the stands at some point during the season, so the real game experience can be transmitted back to you watching at home and on your mobile devices, whichever you choose. So this is it. I can declare I'm calling dibs on this ball early. So when this ball is done, I'm going to retire it to my living room to hold pride of place alongside my replica from the FIFA World Cup 2018 and from the 2018 final of the Champions League between Real Madrid and Juventus over there in Cardiff, Wales. So I've called it before, Mariah and Lan, so I expect no challenge to my position.
I didn't think La Liga sent this ball here, George, for us to promote La Liga. I thought they sent it for me to hit it into the net at Football Factory.
We're gonna give you a replica of this ball to do that with that Football Factory. For now, yeah.
I'm looking at the ball and I can't help but feel emotional knowing that Messi won't be there. He's obviously the top goal scorer. May not be there. He is the top goal scorer for La Liga, 444 goals. Yeah. And I feel so sad.
Can we take the break, Eddie? Can I do a chest pass to you? Let me see.
It won't get there, George.
It won't get there.
It won't get there.
It won't get there. Stay with me, Eddie. Stay with me.
If you use your hand.
No.
All right, go ahead.
Let's take the break, please. Let's take the break.